Let me show you what that's like. That's just crispy hard stuff right here. It'll break. You can rosin your bow with that. See how it's shiny where it broke? Alright. Now let's take a look at this tree, because this tree's got a sickness and an infection. It's not just tree sap that's in it. This is mostly what it looks like, and you can see a lot of nastiness on it. It's all over the place on this tree. So I took some of that crap and I put it in a container, and I'll show you the container here in just a second. And I melted it down, and that's what it looks like, all melted down. Pretty cool, right? Now obviously it's still warm. I actually put it out in the sun on my dash. The dashboard on my vehicle is black, and this stuff right here is, well, here it's shaded and it's attached to something that's going to help absorb any of the heat that hits it. But when you got a container here that's in a closed environment and none of the wind is coming by and dragging out any of the heat off of it, and it's not shaded like that up there, it's, well, it does a pretty good thing there. Now this stuff has a bunch of different uses, and, well, you don't have to go running around damaging trees in order to get this stuff. There's plenty enough trees that have had scarring and damage done to them, so they got it, you know, a lot of this all in through there. The reason it's there is because it dripped out from this higher up. So this down here that's on the tree, that's not anywhere close to an opening in the tree, and you can just knock it off and melt it down, and you can use it for glue. You can learn how to harvest it for varnish. You can make your own violin rosin. There's 1,000,001 different uses for it. This is their primary ingredient in a lot of old ship paints, and also, oh wow, I just had a big old sappy glob on the bottom of my foot. Right there, that's all sap. Anyway, it was also used for the sealant. It was used for making the tar. It was used, you could actually basically boil your masts in this before you put your red lead on it, and it would help to harden your mast. You could also use it for prepping the ropes that you use for caulking and sealing the boats. There's a lot of different stuff you can add to it. There's different ways that you can refine it. I can actually get basically the same stuff by making charcoal, and I use the closed pit method. So underneath the container that I use, that I make the charcoal in, I poke holes in the bottom of it so that any of the rosin and such can drip out the bottom. From there you can distill it. Just make sure you pay attention and control the temperature, and you can actually pull different elements and chemicals out of it as well. Alright, so I'm done with this video. It's pretty cool stuff. You can see right over here, that white thing is a spider's eggs, I believe. And you can see there's a few pine needles in there yet.